No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. West Indies are 5 for 55.
5 for 55.
Great bowling.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Well bowled. Great bowling.
Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Well bowled.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those.
No shot offered. Loud shout. Edge. What a ball. Big appeal.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Got right in behind it.
Good batting and good bowling. The dot ball to follow a boundary.
Try bowling.
Cuts that off well in the infield. This could be out.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Power and precision in that shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 5 runs added in the over. West Indies are 6 for 64. That's lunch. New Zealand have just shown what they're truly capable of. Some awesome bowling. West Indies are in all sorts of trouble. Too much excitement for me. I need to lie down. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well bowled. Try bowling. Well bowled.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 68. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Yes, yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot. A couple on offer here. Good shout.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Quick onto that in the infield. Loud shout. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, 8 off it. West Indies are 6 for 76. Milne from the pavilion end. Strong appeal.
Great bowling.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
Right there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be one run here for them. That's the over. West Indies are 6 for 81.
Are now 6 for 81.
Got right in behind it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Well ball.
8 runs added in that over. West Indies are 6 for 89.
For 89.
Yep. Bowlers!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Loud appeal.
Well ball.
Brilliant shot, that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well ball.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 94. Bolt is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the nursery end. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Great bowling.
Right there.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait. Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 102. Going with pace now.
Wait.
Jameson is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Wait.
Well directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Well bowled.
Wait there.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well bowled.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait. Yes, yes.
And that's the half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Well bowled.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone. It's a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. McCoy will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Great bowling. Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Right there.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Right there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. 5 runs added in the over. West Indies are 7 for 115. Santner has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Well bowled. Well bowled.
Edged! What a ball!
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Great bowling.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! Good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Thomas comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Good shot.
Yep.
He's found the gap.
Yes, bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Thomas takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Come on.
Edge! Amazing delivery. Bowler is confident on this one. And gone straight to the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Williamson, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Great bowling.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Right out of the middle.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well bowled.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
That's the over. West Indies are 9 for 153. Santner from the nursery end.
Well bowled.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Eight runs added there. West Indies are 9 for 161.
Great bowling.
Wait.
They've picked the gap.
Yes.
Perfect timing.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really good
Yes.
shot there.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice solid defensive shot. 5 runs in that over. West Indies are 9 for 166. The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon. King into the attack now, from the nursery end.
Is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. What a catch. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. Into the final innings, and it's only day 3. Don't think we'll be here for much longer. This should be a fairly straightforward total to run down.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wait, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Huge appeal.
Hold it! Waiting.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 5. Cottrell coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edged. Big shout. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Cottrell will be disappointed with that delivery.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
10 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 15. Good shot. A beauty.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Strong appeal. right off the middle of the bat.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep. Big edge. Where's that going?
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wide, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 3 for 36. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant diving stop.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wait, yes.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
For 36.
Conway won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Loud appeal.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Walsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Cornwall from the nursery end.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on. Yes. Bowler's end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big appeal.
Yep. Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting. No, no.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge! Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting. Yeah. Bowlers.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Hold that.
Bowler is confident on this one. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Blundell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Bowled him! Yeah! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 6 for 56.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Waiting.
Nicked it! Big shout!
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Huge edge! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Santner takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.